I'm Anna Savo and this is Meraki TV. And for the next half hour, we're going to get our Greek on, Aussie style. Tonight we visit the top end, Darwin, and bathe in not only the glorious warmth, but the Greek hospitality. We gorge ourselves at the organisation of Pan-Hellenism's Great Pita Bake-Off, learn how to make a sweet yaourtopita, catch all the glitz and goss with Stavroula, and learn some really cool Zorba the Greek facts. But to kick us off, Nikos Ganos, a young Greek boy who has found amazing success in the dance scene in Greece. Incredibly talented, but most surprising was what a warm, sweet gentleman he was for someone so young. I'll tell you the truth, I just fell in love with him, and I'm sure every girl back home is going to as well. Nico, welcome to our program.
Thank you very much. How are you?
Very good, thank you. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Ξέρω άρχισες στο Super Idol.
Το 2004 ξεκίνησα είχα δηλώσει συμμετοχή στο Super Idol. Δεν είχα καμία σχέση με το τραγούδι. Απλά μου άρεσε πάρα πολύ και κατάφερα να βγω τρίτος σε όλη την Ελλάδα και από εκεί ξεκίνησα.
Είχες το ταλέντο μέσα σου.
Θέλω να πιστεύω.
Φαίνεται. Τι σε έκανε και πήγες να κάνεις try για το Super Idol, τι είχες μέσα σου και σε...
Απλά τραγουδούσα από πάρα πολύ μικρός. Συνέχεια τραγουδούσα στο σπίτι, στο δρόμο, στο σχολείο, στις γιορτές με βάζανε και τραγουδούσα. You know.
Έτσι γίνεται. Και ποιον τραγούδαγες πιο πολύ όταν ήσουν μικρό? Who was your favorite?
Κοίταξε να δεις, μικρός, λόγω της μητέρας μου και του πατέρα μου, ακούγαμε λαϊκά τραγούδια. Έτσι, όλοι οι Έλληνες λαϊκά. Οπότε τραγουδούσα λαϊκά, Καζατζίδη, Αλεξίου, διάφορα τέτοια.
Και τώρα?
Τώρα το έχω γυρίσει λίγο. Έχω μπει λίγο στην dance σκηνή, πιο house, mainstream, commercial, αλλά dance. Say my name, why don't you say my name? Show me how to feel no pain. Say my name, only can't you see? You have got a hold on me. Say my name, why don't you say my name? Show me how to feel no pain. Say my name, only can't you see? You have got a hold on me.
Πες μας, πώς έγινε και κάνεις τόσα εγγλέζικα και τα εγγλέζικα σου δεν τα πιστεύω ότι είσαι Έλληνας από την Ελλάδα που τα τραγουδάει. Η προφορά σου είναι πολύ καλή.
Χαίρομαι που τα ακούω και από σένα γιατί εσύ ξέρεις και καλύτερα, έτσι. Δεν ξέρω, απλά τυχαίνει. Μου άρεσαν πολύ τα αγγλικά τραγούδια και έχω μπει σε αυτή την νοοτροπία μάλλον, στο μυαλό μου μέσα έχει μπει και νομίζω πως τα καταφέρνω καλά. Ήταν τυχαίο τελείως. Δεν ήθελα να τραγουδήσω αγγλικά τραγούδια, πόσο μάλλον στην Ελλάδα. Ήταν εντελώς τυχαίο και πήγε πάρα πολύ καλά και το συνεχίσαμε.
Πολύ ωραία. Σας ευχαριστώ πάρα πολύ που μας μίλησες απόψε και
καλά.
Περιμένουμε να διασκεδάσουμε σε λίγο.
Εννοείται, θα τα σπάσουμε. Σαν Έλληνες.
Με πολύ κέφι και μεράκι.
Έτσι.
Ευχαριστούμε, Ιά.
Ευχαριστώ πολύ.
Did you know that the famous Sirtaki dance was originally choreographed for the film Zorba the Greek in 1964? The film was based on a 1946 novel by Nikos Kazantzakis.
Darwin first saw its real influx of Greeks as early as 1910, and reflective of the growing community, the first Greek Orthodox Church was erected in 1917. Major settlement, though, occurred in the 50s when Kalymnian divers were brought in by the Australian government to revive the pearl shell industry. The Greek Glendy has been running up in Darwin for over 25 years now and is renowned across Australia. So of course, our Stavroula had to be there. Here's part one of tonight's highlights.
Look at me, I've got a skirt on and tights. I'm in the tropics and I'm having the most amazing day at Glenti 2015 because it doesn't matter where you are, if you're Greek, you know how to have fun. So if you've never been, you make sure you get up to Darwin for Glenti 2016 because it's going to be even bigger than this year.
What's your favourite event here at the Glenti so far?
Meeting Mick Athanasio, Greek Australian, legend of the world.
My name's Camel,
Where are you from, Camel?
South Australia.
And what brings you up here to Darwin?
I'm doing a holiday. Holiday because I heard the Greek Lindy was on here. Normally I'd go to Adelaide for it, but it wasn't on there that time of year, so I've got to come here for it because I love the Glendy.
What's your favourite part of the Darwin Glendy?
Dancing.
Slovaki. The gyros. That's what I like, yeah.
How much octopus do you go through roughly at the Darwin Glendy?
For Darwin Glendy, we go through 3 tons of octopus.
Hi, I'm Michelle. I am the granddaughter of Dorothea Haritos, part of the original Haritos family in Darwin. My family was one of the first Greek families in Australia to help build Darwin, including having shops here and building the salt plants to supply salt to the meatworks and to the crocodile trade. And this is our 100-year anniversary today, and all of our family here is with the history, and we invite you to come down and see what it is for the Glenty. We've also produced a book which explains the history of all the families, which will be available at, I believe, the new Darwin bookstore and at the airport. But I'd really like you to, if you've got a chance, to meet Auntie Mari, who is the oldest surviving member of the family here today, and she's very shy. So Mari's husband Les worked for immigration, and they live on Larrakia Terrace, so they had an ocean view of Darwin, and they saw one of the illegal immigrants coming into the harbour. What year was it?
I have no idea. I think the boat, there was a big influx of Timorese people came in around 1975, and then following that the Vietnamese boat people started to come after that. Yeah, a lot of them came through Darwin. And in fact, our governor in South Australia, in Adelaide, is one of those boat people that grew up and became, quite important.
How are you enjoying the Glendy?
I'm loving it. It's so beautiful. And look at this view.
Amazing. We're in Greece. We're in Kalymnos at the Darwin Glendy.
Αν είσαι ένα αστέρι που φως θα φέρει στην άδεια μου ζωή, ποτέ μη σβήσεις, ποτέ να μη μ' αφήσεις, ποτέ να μη χαθεί η αγάπη αυτή. Μα όνειρο αν είσαι, τα φώτα σβήσε, σαν όνειρο να ζω. Μην ξημερώσει, ποτέ να μην τελειώσει, μέσα μου μείνε να σ' αγαπώ.
Wish you were in Greece, Melbourne, New York, or any other exotic destination? Call Peter at Megatravel 9824 2427. Megatravel. With proven results from thousands of installations in the residential and commercial application, Solar Energy Enterprises can design the perfect solar system for your needs. Sweet Fantasy Cakes. No matter what your special occasion or personal craving, come and visit the Small Business Champions. sweetfantasycakes.com.au. The Great Bitha Bake Off was a fun event organised by the Organisation of Pan-Hellenism in Australia. It brought culinary tastes from all over Greece and created a space for foodies to swap not only recipes but also stories about where the recipes come from and to inspire new tastes and methods. There was food involved, so of course Meraki TV was happy to help with the taste testing. excited to try some different flavours when you cook next?
Yes, that's why I'm here.
Is there a particular flavour that you're sort of leaning towards?
I like the one that was just next to this, that was the meat flavoured one. I'm not used to having that, so it was really great, a novel thing for me, and I loved it.
Linda, you're the Vice President of OPA, who organised this great Pita Bake-Off. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, and thank you to everybody that came here today.
It was a great turnout, wasn't it?
It was better than what we expected. It was one of our biggest turnouts. We're only new to doing this kind of thing, and it was good to start off with something like this with a big bang and do something for the community as well.
Από εκεί κάτω ήφερε 3-4 κομμάτια, ήταν καλά.
Γλυκό ήτανε, τι ήταν?
Γλυκό. Αλλά όλα ήταν καλά. Ήταν μια χαρά.
Μπράβο.
Μπράβο.
And what was the point of the Pita Bake-Off?
It's we're an organisation that's into culture, so we wanted to do something cultural and to raise money. So we thought, let's do something fun and try and get the families involved, and then get all the ladies that know how to make these pitas, because us that are raised here don't know it so well. There's only a few of us, and to keep that tradition going, and hopefully with the kids seeing what's going on today, they can then keep it going into the future.
Love to see the different versions of one pita, but the absolute alteration of them that goes into the sweet mode, and the history behind the last pita, the one that's made for the groom before the wedding. And I think so, therefore, for me, it sparked off, is there history behind what it all means, or is it just culinary?
What have you got there?
Well, I made a Nutella sprinkle Greek pita, yeah.
They look fantastic. Do they taste good?
Yeah.
So you'll be back again?
Yeah.
And also too, I will add, it wasn't just ladies who made pitas today. We actually had one winner who was a gentleman, which was great to see.
We did, and he was from Mytilene, and his pita was amazing. He did really, really well. So it's good to see that the guys are doing really well, just as well as the ladies. And the younger ones, and the thing that we had today was some younger generation that made pitas. So we had second generation Greeks making pitas and entering them today, which I think that's really good.
It was a fantastic event. Thank you so much for letting us come and be part of it. And we look forward to your next event.
Thank you very much. Thank you for coming here and being part of it.
Did you know the original music for Zorba the Greek was written by Mikis Theodorakis and was known as Zorba's Dance? It was based on two traditional Cretan songs composed by Yorgos Koutsourellis.
Well, I'm sure all of you are now hearing your tummies grumbling. So here for you now is Tula for Yaya's secret recipe, showing us how to make a quick and easy sweet yaourt pita.
Yaya's secret recipe is proudly brought to you by M&J Chickens, supplying high-quality poultry-based fresh products, value-added, flavoured and fully cooked meals and meal components to the hospitality, food service and retail in Australia. For superior quality and service, choose M&J Chickens. We're revolutionising the way you think about chicken.
Hi, I'm Tula and I'm going to show you how to make a yaourt pita. So first up, we're going to cream butter and sugar. So now we'll be adding in a teaspoon of vanilla essence. Next we'll be adding some lemon rind, and slowly I'm going to be adding in the 4 eggs, one at a time. Next I'm going to be adding the flour and the baking powder, and also alternating with the yogurt, which is the prime ingredient in the yaourt pita. The final secret ingredient is a 30 to 40 ml of brandy, and beat till it's smooth. So grease your cake tin, throw in the mixture and cook in the oven at 180 degrees. So here we have the finished product. Once it's come out of the oven, you let it cool down and you bring to the boil 2 cups of sugar and 1 cup of water. Let it cool a little bit and pour over the cake to make it nice and syrupy. And then we finish off with a bit of icing sugar and some blanched crunched almonds.
With proven results from thousands of installations in the residential and commercial application, Solar Energy Enterprises can design the perfect solar system for your needs. Sweet Fantasy Cakes. No matter what your special occasion or personal craving, come and visit the Small Business Champions. sweetfantasycakes.com.au. Euro Funerals. It's never easy saying goodbye, but let us help you do it with the respect and honour your loved ones deserve. eurofunerals.com.au.
And the party just doesn't stop tonight. Here's part 2 of our Darwin Glendy highlights.
Όλα αυτά που σε μένα έχεις κάνει, απορώ, απορώ. Μόνο η δική σου η αγάπη είναι για μένα αληθινή, κι ας με πονάει κάθε μέρα πιο πολύ. Αχ, μοναξιά μου, αχ, μοναξιά μου, εσύ μ' ακούς και δεν μιλάς, ποτέ σου κοντά δεν μου πας, είναι στιγμές που σε μισώ, που μ' αγαπάς.
It's the 27th year that Glenty's been going, and it started off with a couple of blue tarps, a couple of barbecues and a couple of eskies. And then it was just fantastic. And what you see behind us here now is the result of 27 years of hard work by the Greek community. So what happens up here in the Northern Territory is that we have a whole lot of volunteers who put this together. And if you walk around here, and I'm sure we've got some footage of this already, you'll see somewhere between 200 and 300 volunteers here. But what we have here is now an Australian iconic event that is just absolutely fantastic. When you look around here, there's not only Greeks here, but there's every single person from every single background here from the Northern Territory. We've got people from all over Australia here for a fantastic time.
What part of Greece are you from?
From Kalymnos.
Kalymnos.
Kastelorijon and Lesbos.
I'm married into a Greek family, so it's great to come along and catch up with family that you haven't seen for a number of months or years, possibly. The food, the mythos, people like the mythos, get drunk. So yeah, the atmosphere and the celebration of getting together, I think.
Απόψε θέλω να πιω εσπαντελή, τίποτα μετά να μην θυμάμαι, μέσα στον καπνό να εξαφανίσω, συνεπίες να μην φοβάμαι. Απόψε θέλω να πιω, θέλω να ξεφύγω από τα όρια μου, μέσα στον καπνό να εξαφανίσω, για τα χαμένα τα όνειρά μου. Με τσιγάρα, πράσινο με φώτα, τώρα που πήρα τη λαμπρά πειράκι μου τώρα πια. Παραγώ με τσιγάρα, βάζω με πότα. Τώρα που πήρα τη λαχτάρα, ψάχνει να γίνουν όλα πια.
Did you know that the role of Zorbo was in fact played by a Mexican, Anthony Quinn? His performance was so authentically Greek that he was once considered for honorary Greek citizenship.
Now it's time for all things fabulous with Stavrula and the Glitz and Goss.
Glitz and Goss is proudly brought to you by iSecure. To keep your family safe, let us keep an eye on your place. iSecureU.com.au.
Hi, this is Stavrula with Glitz and Goss. Richie Sambora is recording a new duet album with his girlfriend, Greek-Australian guitarist Orianthe. An album of great songs of them singing together, kind of like Sonny and Cher on steroids. The couple has been dating for almost 2 years now and going strong. They plan for an album release with tour early next year and will have plenty of famous guest musicians such as Stevie Wonder and Buddy Guy contributing to the album. The Greek-Australian Cultural League of Melbourne is hosting its annual art exhibition, Antipodian Palette. This year's call for entries received an overwhelming response. See the diverse work of 15 Greek-Australian artists exhibiting their works at Steps Gallery, 62 Lygon Street, Carlton, from August 13 until August 23. Sydney restaurateur and owner of the Civic Hotel, Jim Cospetas, is opening 2 CBD eateries, Margarita & Co, a piazza in Wells Square, and at the other end of the city, he'll be opening a 130-seat Greek restaurant near Martin Place. Jimmy Cospetas recently helped launch My Kitchen Rules contestants Helena and Vicky Morcellas into their own restaurant in his Civic Hotel on Pitt Street, Aussie gastro pub food with a Greek twist. Greeks are in a spending panic, buying anything tangible that can hold its value in these troubled times. Zolotas House of Jewellery turned down a customer wanting to buy €1 million worth of merchandise by credit card. The CEO of Zolotas refused because he was more comfortable holding on to the jewels than having money in the Greek banks. Greece needs tourism money now more than ever. Take advantage of all Greece has to offer, now being the cheapest time ever to visit. And to tempt you, here is my list of top 20 Greek beaches. Elafonisi, Crete, the best beach on the south coast of Crete. Milopitas Beach, Ios, wonderful sand. Red Beach, Santorini, unique and volcanic. Berissa Beach, Santorini, the nice beach and sand. Plaka Beach, Naxos, Naxos is full of great beaches. Logaris Beach, Paros, away from the main towns and never too crowded. Paradise Beach, Mykonos, the party beach. Onos Beach, Mykonos, the family-friendly beach. Gathisma Beach, Lefkada, you have to see it to believe it. Paliokastritsa, Corfu, a series of bays. Sarakiniko, Milos, Milos has many great little coves. Stafilo Beach, Skopelos, one of the many on Skopelos. Kamaris Beach, Sifnos, shallow and perfect for kids. Koukouniaris Beach, Skathos, absolutely beautiful. St. Paul's Bay, Rhodes, great spot near the castle at Lindos. Matala Beach, Crete, with caves that you can explore. Shipwreck Beach, Zakynthos, accessible only by boat. Egremni Beach, Lefkada, one word, wow. Anthony Quinn Bay, Faliraki, crystal clear water. Myrtos Bay, Kefalonia, stunning view. That's all the glitz and goss from me tonight. Catch you next week on Meraki TV.
Glitz and Goss is proudly brought to you by iSecure. To keep your family safe, let us keep an eye on your place. iSecureU.com.au.
Guys, that's it for tonight. Thank you so much for joining us yet again. Don't forget to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. A big shout out to all our sponsors, M&J Chickens, iSecureU, Sweet Fantasy Cakes, Solar Energy Enterprises, Euro Funerals and Mega Travel. Please support them. Until next week, παιδιά, φιλάκια from me, Anna Suvo.
No, I haven't clicked it in yet. Hang on. Oh, of course. There we go. Not working! Hang on. Seriously? I've never done this before in the 4 times I've used it, but anyway, it's... We'll work it out. No, it can't be broken. I used it the other day. That's what lets it sit. No. Let me get the instructions out one.